So, everyone, today I'm going to be talking about what I'm giving away in my Black Friday deal, just a part of it, which is a free functional lab test. This will go to the first 10 people as well. And what a functional lab test is, if you're unfamiliar, is that it's a more comprehensive diagnostic test that help measure more markers, more in depth than just standard blood work that your doctor runs. Majority of people think that just normal blood work that their doctor runs is the end all be all when trying to rule out specific chronic health issues or really just check your overall wellness. And the thing is that unfortunately that is not the all end all be all. Blood tests are great, doctors are great, but the thing is that in Western conventional medicine, they're not focusing on what is the root cause, and that's exactly what these tests do. I'll be going over a Dutch test and a GI map, which are two comprehensive functional diagnostic tests that help uncover skin issues, hormone imbalances, autoimmune issues, even thyroid issues, because all of it plays together. Your hormones, your gut, both play huge roles into why you're unable to lose weight, why you can't sleep well at night. And so let's get into it. So in the beginning here, I have a hormone test summary. Now, this is part of a Dutch test. And what this is, it's a dry urinary test of comprehensive hormones. That's the initials of Dutch. And in this example here, we can see with this individual, they have extremely high cortisol. Now, the issue is that if you just did normal blood work, you could be doing your cortisol at 7 a.m. and you'll see that your cortisol would look fine on paper. But if we did a 24-hour cortisol reading, which we did with the Dutch, you're able to see that 24 hours, there's a huge spike. And you'll see that she's making so much cortisol. But here's another thing that blood work doesn't actually test, and that's how well you're metabolizing that cortisol. So metabolizing cortisol is actually how well you're able to help store cortisol, because your body releases cortisol, but it gets stored in what's called cortisone. Now, I don't want to get too into it. If you don't understand, that's okay. But just understand that, blood work does not read this test comprehensively. So if we scroll down though, this may look like a lot of gibberish, but just understand it measures your progesterone, especially as a female. This is incredible to know how well your cycle is, how well your hormone balance is, why you have insomnia, migraines, and even hair loss. This also shows how well your thyroid function is as well. And then we go over here, we're looking at a to androgens for female or male, depending on who this individual is or who the individual is. And you'll see testosterone, androgens, super good for PCOS. And then you'll see other hormones. Now, down here is additional testing that's on Dutch, and that's organic acids. Now, organic acids are specific minerals and nutrients and other markers that help establishing oxidative stress, neurotransmitter balance, and B vitamin sufficiency. So, with that being said, it measures so much. And then also, there's a gut marker. So, it actually indicates if you have a dysbiosis in the gut. So, that's incredible. Next is a GI map. So, a GI map is a little bit more comprehensive in terms of it's reading a ton of things that is inside your gut. It measures pathogens, H. pylori, which 50% of the population has. Like in this example I have for you right here, this person had it. They had H. pylori. See, people don't even know this. Another big thing is that it measures commensal, which is more beneficial bacteria that you have. But as you can see, there's an overgrowth of some, and there's low diversity in others, which this can lead to an array of health issues. As we know, all disease begins in the gut, or if you don't know, all disease does begin in the gut. So you can see that there's a lot of imbalances here. And then we'll scroll down here. So this is opportunistic bacteria. So this is bacteria that is not good, especially if it's overgrown. And this could really indicate right here, like SIBO, small intestinal bacteria overgrowth, which 70% of IBS cases are. Right here shows autoimmune related markers. If you have IBD even, these are warning signs that you won't see in the medical offices. And then intestinal health markers, this really measures leaky gut at its finest. Also how well you're digesting and assimilating nutrients. And so this is an overall view of the free test I'm going to be giving to all the people coming into the Black Friday special, because it's going to really help pinpoint what exactly truly is the root cause behind your weight gain, insomnia, depression, hormonal imbalances, IBS label, IBD. It's going to measure so much more. So if you're looking for more information, just message me root cause today.